What is good, C-Squad? Today we're watching some more Moral Oral. Let's try and get to 6,000 likes on this video. Here we go. Another day, another Moral Oral. So now we've gone back to the normal happy intro, with the happy music and Oral being in the intro, saying hi to God. I'm curious if this episode is going to be more lighthearted since last episode was pretty damn sad.
It looks like a pistol.
It's not just a pistol, my young man. My old gunny here used to be my father's.
Can this show please stop? Stop showing me the scenes that lead up to the camping trip. It hurts me because all I want to see is how Oral behaves after the camping trip and how Oral behaves towards his dad. Also, sorry if I sound congested. I live in Wisconsin and it's really cold right now. Also, does this guy have a golden Glock? I completely forgot how many guns Clay has on his wall. Man has a scythe.
For years, it's been a grand Puppington tradition that the head of the household would hand off old Gunny to his firstborn son.
Now remember, not a word to your mother. You know she has a weak heart.
Oh my gosh. This is like a Clay that's Oral's age. He's so adorable. Is that weird to say? I'd like to skip the whole dream stage of YouTube if you know what I mean. But yeah, I guess this is gonna be a Clay episode. Now this I'm interested in.
Come on, Clay. It's not loaded. Hold it like a man.
I'd like to, Dad, but you know the 6th of the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not kill.
I'm just asking you to hold it.
The lost 38th Commandment.
Clay,
Thou
please.
shalt never...
Come on, son.
No, wait! Thou shalt never hold a gun without anyone to shoot at.
You know this lost commandment business was cute when you were 6, but now it's just childish.
No!
So that's already like a lore hint. Because at the end of every episode in season 1 and 2, Clay would teach Oral about his crazy lost commandments. And Clay's lost commandments were just a way that Clay could justify his actions. That's pretty cool.
Hold it like a man.
Dinner! Sit there.
Mommy!
Oh, my precious only ever. I missed you.
I missed you too, Mommy. Dad made me hold a gun.
Angela, remember your heart.
How could you?
This is very intriguing. I always thought that Clay's mother and father hated him. So far, it seems like his parents actually love him, especially his mom. So that begs the question, what happened? How did Clay turn into Clay?
Sit down, sweetness. Sit down, my baby.
Do you know how old your baby is?
Of course. He's 147 months.
He's 12 years old.
And 3 months.
Now that I think about it, that actually explains a lot. Because last episode we saw that Clay didn't know how to talk to Blberta, how to talk to women.
I'm done.
I'm going to go eat in the den.
Let's look at pictures of me again, Mommy.
What an amazing idea again.
I'm a little curious. Why is Clay's mom being an ass to his father?
I was so cute.
Was that 3 weeks ago already? My, how time flies.
Can we start from the beginning, Mommy?
Oh, yes, of course. You see these pages here, they have pictures from before you were born.
Just you and Dad, you mean?
Yes, and others. You never met them.
Why not? Are they dead?
We don't talk like that, dear.
So obviously Clay's parents used to love each other. Why is she so hell-bent on not bringing up the past? My guess is that some mothers, when they have kids, they get super attached to the kid. Because isn't that like a natural mother's instinct? But some mothers might be too attached. Also, I'm guessing she might have had miscarriages, which is why she might not want to think about the past.
Well, that's just you pregnant with me.
I'm not pregnant with you.
Oh, you're just fat.
No, that's your oldest brother, Clark.
Mommy, I don't have a brother. I'm your precious only ever.
I just got struck with silence. So I was right, but she was smoking and drinking, which I'm assuming you shouldn't do while having a kid. Oh, and it makes so much sense. She feels responsible for her non-born baby's passing, so that's why she's overprotective of Clay. Oh my god. Dude, that's fucked.
How about here? Are you pregnant with me?
That's your sister, Clarissa.
My sister?
Well, your oldest sister.
How many sisters were there?
Clementine, Clara, Clarice, Clea.
Jeepers. So counting Clark and Clarissa, That makes 6.
Oh, well, there's also Clancy, Clarence, Clinton, and Klondike with a C, your brothers.
I have 10 siblings?
Had.
Oh my god, I don't know what to say. But why does she hate her husband then? Clearly it's her fault for drinking and smoking. I need to know.
Only God could explain why you stayed here with me and your brothers and sisters didn't. Do you know I didn't even smoke? Imagine being that preoccupied that you forget to light up a cigarette every once in a while. And I was so steeped in all my prayers that I couldn't even force down a highball. And of course, with everything that was going on through my mind, I never had time to horseback ride or go on a roller coaster. And that trampoline out back, it practically went to waste.
Oh, dude. I was supposed to have a brother and sister as well. They sadly never made it. I'm actually so sad. If any of you have ever had to go through a miscarriage in any sort of way, I am so sorry. Obviously, Clay's mom had a miscarriage because she was drinking and smoking, but you can have a miscarriage, I'm pretty sure, by just it happening. That's so sad.
You lied to me.
No.
You lied to me, Mommy. I am not going to be your precious only living ever anymore.
No, Clarence, I mean Clay. Wait. No.
Oh, God. Clay!
What the fuck just happened? Hold on. This doesn't make any sense. Clay isn't dead though. Did Clay try to attempt Sudoku but failed? I don't get it. This episode just went from 0 to 100 really freaking quick.
I'll call an ambulance.
Oh, I thought you said it wasn't low. Oh,
Dead?
don't you say that word.
I just ended your word.
What happened?
I don't know. It was a mistake.
There are no mistakes, only evil and
Yes.
miracles. Take me. Take me. Let this pass from my son unto me. Please, Lord, take me.
Open your eyes.
Oh my god, Clay faked it. I was so confused. I understand Clay is 12 years old, but why would he do that? Look, as long as Clay is okay and everything's fine.
What? I didn't do anything.
Look at him. He's fine.
Clay, my precious only living ever.
Mommy.
God has
Echoes.
passed it to
No.
me.
Hooray.
I'm coming, Lord.
No, no.
What?
Angela, no!
Wait. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened?
She was in heaven before we got here.
No, there is no heaven.
What? Stop. Are you telling me Clay's mom just died because she had a cardiac arrest? Her husband did mention she had a weak heart. I think we're finally gonna figure out why Clay is Clay.
I don't need any more of your leftovers.
You'll go to hell for saying there's no heaven.
You're not even worth it.
Not worth it?
Thank you. Now can you pass me the ketchup you killed your mother with?
Now am I worth it?
What is going on? Clay's mom is dead, and now Clay is looking for affection by getting physically punished by his dad? I can see where this is going.
You really should say amen at your own wife's funeral.
Joseph's brothers sold some tiger balm into his...
My mom wouldn't want you to cover her cross with your flowers. Lord, please forgive my father, who is ungrateful for the food you put on his table.
Some moment of love.
Clay, for years it's been a grand Puppington tradition that the head of the household pass off old Gunny to his firstborn son. I'm in fact ending the tradition. There will be no coming-of-age hunting trip. It's tainted. You killed your mother with this gun.
You know it's a sin to bear false witness. And remember the lost and last 63rd commandment. Thou shalt never forget thy loaded a gun when thou hast an innocent child in the house. I'll keep the tradition going.
Does this mean Clay's dad just stopped hitting him? Why does Clay say this as a kid? Where when we saw him when he was older, he never even wanted a family to begin with. He just wanted to live alone for the rest of his life.
To you one by one.
Here, why don't you try this one instead?
Oh,
When I first saw that scene in that episode, I was so confused why Clay didn't give Orel the gun. It's because Clay can't move past the past. Look, a lot of you told me in the comments that this episode would explain why Clay's Clay. But the way I see it, I get Clay was 12 years old, but Clay did this all to himself. And can you really blame his father? Because of Clay's antics, his wife died. I'm so emotionally confused. I don't know what to say. This is definitely a top 5 episode for sure. Not the best, but I guess now we have a better understanding of how Clay became Clay.